So guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? So as promised in my previous video, today I'm going to be taking you guys through the process of applying for a Preply tutoring account so that you can apply to be an online tutor and start making money tutoring online. So guys, so this is the landing page. So all you have to do first is go to whatever browser you're using and search Preply, and then make sure that you choose the option of become a tutor so that you get to a page like this. So before we even start the process of first signing up with an email, so I'd like you guys to go through the page and see how it looks like. So you can see for here, for this part here, it says that you can set your own rates. You can set how much you want to earn per hour, between $15 to $25. Then you can teach anywhere, and then it gives you the chance to grow professionally. So guys, as you go downwards, you're going to see there are over 180 countries. They allow over 180 countries to work on Preply, and there are more than 800,000 students globally. So guys, as you go low, you're going to see the frequently asked questions. So I would recommend that you go through this so that you can get a better idea of what Preply is and how much you're going to be earning from it. So for example, for this question here, what kinds of tutors does Preply look for? What subjects can I teach? You can see there are over 100 subjects on Preply that you can teach. How do I become an online tutor at Preply? So they give you the steps, which is the steps that we're going to be going through today, and then they say they're going to review your profile within 5 business days, and then you can see you can look how you can get your profile to be approved quickly. Why should I teach on Preply? What computer equipment do I need? Is it free to create an account? Of course. And then how much can I earn on Preply? So you can see most popular tutors on Preply earn up to $550 a week. Okay, so guys, make sure to go through this so that you can get like a broader understanding of how Preply works and how you're going to go about it. So guys, once you say sign up with email, I'm just going to take you through the application process so that you have an easier time. So just say sign up with email. So once you say that, because I've already done this part, it's going to get you to a page like this. So you just have to give your email and set a password, and then you're going to get to a part like this. So you can see the application process has 7 parts. Okay, so and the first one is about your about, okay, your personal information. So I'm not going to fill out all of this because I don't want to take too much time on this. So I'm going to just guide you through each step. So for this one, you just have to give your first name, last name, your country of origin. Okay, so you're just going to come here and search for your country there, and then the English, that the languages that you speak. Okay, so you can type in as many languages as you want, as many languages as you speak, and then choose a level. So remember, I just put mine as English and choose C1 level. And then subjects taught. Okay, so you can choose the subject that you want to teach here, any subject that you can teach, whether you teach English, math, biology, business, all those. So you can just choose from that arrow there. And then describe your teaching experience. So if you have experience as a teacher, you can say you have formal teaching experience. But as for me, for those who just teach online, I just said I have taught in an informal setting. And then describe your current situation, whether you have another teaching job, whether you're just a student, whether you have other commitments or not. And then your phone number, of course, and then your age. And that is done for part 1. So you can see part 1 is just giving your personal information. Okay, and then we go to part 2. Of course, this is not going to move to part 2 because you have to complete part 1 for you to say next. Okay, so I'm just going to guide you through the part really fast. So the second part is where you upload your photo. Okay, so this is just a photo of yourself. They just say that you have to make sure that your face is visible. The good thing about it is that each step you're going to have guidelines. They're going to guide you on how you're going to, the kind of photo that you're going to upload, what is supposed to be on the background. Okay, so they're going, just make sure that you follow the instructions of how you're supposed to upload your photo. Okay, And then part 3 is about certification. Okay, so for those who have teaching certificates, you can upload your certificates here, but it is not a must. Okay, because for some of us who did not do like the teaching courses, we do not have the certificates. So if you do not have that one, it's okay, you can just say you don't have a certification. But for those of you who have like teaching certification, you can just go on ahead and upload them here. Then you go next to part 4, education. This is where they ask about your education background. Okay, you can say what course you have done, or what degree, diploma, anything that you have done here, of course. And then there's a part where you're also required to upload like any document that can prove any degree that you have done. So if you have your certificates, if you have your transcripts, if you have your degree, you can upload it here. Okay, so they say if you have a degree, they're going to give you like a mark that shows that you have a degree. And then once you move on to part number 5, okay, so this is the description part. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about this. So the description part is where you actually like you're marketing yourself. You introduce yourself and share briefly about your interests. So for example, you can say your name, where you're from, and then what you're passionate about teaching. Maybe you want to teach maths, you want to teach biology, you want to teach English, and then your field of interest. Okay, like I said, the good part, they're also going to guide you on how you can write your description. And then they're going to also require you, also in the description parts, you're going to need to like give your teaching experience, certification, any method that you're going to use. You know, for some people, they're going to use like one-on-one, Zoom, any teaching method that you're going to use. You're going to have to put it there in your description. Again, you're going to be guided on this one. And then the last part of the description is where they require to motivate students to book a trial lesson. You just finish with book a trial lesson with me. Okay, so this is the description parts. Okay, so no need to worry about this too much, because you'll also be guided on that. So actually part number 6 is where I like want us to like give more importance, because the video that you're going to submit is going to do a lot with whether your account is going to be approved or not. So they require you to do between a 1 minute or 2 minute video introducing yourself to the students, and then telling them how you're going to help them achieve their academic goal in any area that you have chosen. Okay, so you introduce yourself, tell the student who you are, what you teach, how you're going to teach them, and then you finish by letting them know that they can book a trial lesson with you. So of course, once you get to this point, also they're going to have samples of videos that you can watch and copy from. Of course, they're going to make sure that you watch those sample videos, because you're going to get for example, an insight of what you're going to say on your video, what they expect your video to look like. Okay, so for this part, apart from the samples that you're going to get there, I also want to share with you my video, so I'm just going to play it now. Hello, my name is Caroline from Nairobi, Kenya, and I teach business and management in English language. I have a degree in business and management, and I'm currently doing a master's on the same, so I'm well conversant with topics that cover business and management. I have been teaching high school and university students online for the past 3 years, and I've been teaching them on these areas of business and management. I do interactive classes, interactive sessions, whereby students are free to ask any questions. If you feel that you have an area that you need guidance on, more help, more explanation, someone to discuss with, I am here to help you achieve the academic goal that you're looking for in the area of business and management, which are my specializations. So book a class with me and we can work and plan together on how we can help you achieve your academic goal. Thank you so much for watching my video, and remember, when it comes to academic and life goals, the sky is not the limit. So the last part, part number 7, is on availability. So availability is where you take all the hours that you're going to be available. Maybe you're available from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Monday to Sunday. Some people are available all the time. Maybe you're only available weekday, weekend. So the good part about this, it's flexible. You only take the hours that you think you're going to be available. Okay, so the good thing about Preply is, for example, you may not be available for a particular week. They allow you to hide your profile, okay, so that it is not visible to students, so that students do not book you until you come back. So the time that you're available, you just make sure that your profile is visible so that students can start booking you. So guys, once you go through these 7 steps, and then you submit your profile, and then you're going to wait for, like I said, they say 5 business days for your profile to be approved. Okay, so sometimes your profile is not going to be approved immediately because maybe you have made a mistake in your photo. They want you to adjust your photo, to adjust your description, to adjust your video. So any correction that you're going to send you, just make sure you do it, and then just send it back to them so that your profile can be approved. And then once your profile is approved, you can start acquiring students. That it's going to be visible to students, okay, and then students can decide whether they want to book a lesson with you, and then they can hire you, and you're going to be paid according to the amount that you said you're going to be paid per hour. It's also very important, guys, when you are booking the amount here, the amount that you want. Of course, this hourly rate, you can adjust it anytime while you are at Preply. But remember, if you're new, okay, if you're new like me, you just have to make sure that your rate is not too high. Remember, there are other tutors, this competition here, so just make sure you start with maybe a lower rate, so that once you have experience, or once you have gained more time on Preply, then you can increase your hourly rate. Okay, so guys, like I told you in my last video, my profile just got accepted some less than 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. So I'm also new here, so the moment I start like acquiring students and getting all this getting paid, I am also going to let you know on the tips that you can use to make to get students. So guys, I hope you try this out. So let me know if any of you succeeds, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.